Yes, my people, back again for the Sunday market update. Okay, so we're going to try and keep this one short and sweet. You know how it is by now. I'm going to go over the markets that I've got set out, find out what it's looking like next week, and then yeah, as always, follow the TikTok, join the free Telegram, get the Trading Discipline Playbook. It's all free. Telegram, you'll be able to see the trades I take from these videos. Okay, I'll catch you in the analysis. Push. Back here again, as you know, GBP USD for this market today on the weekly time frame. So a bit more information on this section here. We did have a pull down from here. I don't know why my pen's not working, it's a bit lagging, but hold on. We did have a pull down from here on a weekly time frame, which I am a little bit confused because I thought it would continue to go up, but not to worry. That gives us another opportunity to enter from this zone. We had already entered a position on this trade that hit TP and we closed. So 3 legs down, rejection, big push up, rejection off of this section here, come back down into this zone. The next weekly time frame I'm expecting to fill this candle here, so push towards the upside. That is cool. Look at that. What I'm going to watch out for is this section, as we've rejected off of it once already. That's going to really piss me off, so get the fuck out of here. So what I'm expecting is market to print a bullish candle, and we're going to fill this whole wick here. Okay, daily time frame still within range of the EMA. We've come back down to retest this zone again. I'm expecting it to print bearish and then flip bullish, break, retest this zone and continue up. So we're going to get something that looks a little bit like this, maybe a little bit of chop around here, push, retest and continue up. That's what I'm looking for on GBP USD. So we'll probably be looking for a trade within this zone. I quite like that. If we get in on something like this, stop loss underneath here for a TP of somewhere around here. We'll obviously go for a 1 to 2, so there. Okay, if we do get to go up this high and a little rejection off of this, we might be able to enter for this zone as well to continue up. So that's what we're waiting for. GBP USD, see if there's some commotion through here on the 4-hourly time frame. So we'll have to see. Euro USD, similar really. Euro USD, GBP USD kind of work in comparison with each other. This zone here, come back down, it's retested the 250 EMA, sorry, and it's making its way back up again. So we could expect it to push, retest off of this zone. If I can mark it out, push, retest off of this zone, and then continue to the upside. Okay, so we're waiting for the exact same thing for Euro USD. GBP Japanese Yen, GBP JPY, a lot of consolidation here, as you can see. Hasn't really picked a direction, hasn't really broken anything prominently, so I will probably just be waiting for one of these zones to get broken, either the low or the high, and then trade in that direction. But right now we're just consolidating within here, so I probably won't be looking for anything in GBP JPY. Potentially look for some scalps within here, in between the area, maybe a scalp up here, but I don't take them trades. I don't want to risk taking any of them trades, so I won't be touching that. We now have in them also load USD JPY. USD JPY on the weekly time frame, we are printing higher highs, so we're looking to potentially make a push up. Well, actually we're still bearish on this time frame because this was the previous high. So previous high, we broke this low, we haven't touched or even broken this high, we're just messing around within this zone. So I'll still be looking for shorts on the weekly time frame. It did print left head, right shoulder, reject. We could reject off of this zone here and the 200 EMA to continue to the downside. Something underneath this zone here, which really I don't want to be taking a trade with inside of this zone at the moment, but you can. I would prefer if the market would to have a little bit of a fuck around here, break, retest this zone to continue going down. So I'd rather take a trade off of this zone here, in all honesty. So that's what I'll be waiting for, because price very easily could just do something like this and break above, and now we're bullish. So I'll be waiting for it to either break this zone or break this one down here, and then we'll look to get in. So yeah, pretty much still consolidating with this section here. So be waiting for a break of either zone, then we'll look to get in. We have AUD CAD. AUD CAD looks nice for shorts, in my opinion. You can see obviously he's making his way down. It's just a bit choppy in the way it's doing it. On a weekly time frame, you've got this big bearish wick. We obviously come back up to refill it a little bit to even out the buyers and sellers section. Could get a bit of a rejection off of this zone here, which we kind of see we already are. There's 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wick, 4 wick out of this zone. They're not very strong rejections, which is the only annoying thing apart from this one here. So it could potentially make its way up now. We'll have to wait and see. I won't be getting into anything now anyway, unless we get a nice bearish engulfing on the daily time frame. Potentially something like this. You can see you got 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. If we get a nice bearish engulfing like this on the daily time frame, then probably I'd look to get in for something like that. But if we don't get that, I won't be touching it for now. Then we've got GBP CAD. GBP CAD for me, a lot of the same really. A bit choppy within this zone. I'm probably looking for shorts on British Pound CAD. Weekly time frame doesn't look very good for shorts though, actually. I've tapped onto it. Yeah, weekly time frame doesn't look good for shorts. I'll be looking for longs overall. Something to come back up and repush over here, especially being above the 50 EMA. Daily time frame looks nice. It's like they catch you out. It looks nice for shorts based off of this zone here. Actually, there's not really anything that's rejected off of apart from the 50 EMA. Potentially look for a bullish engulfing on this section to take out a few like this. Bang, then you can get in stop loss underneath here for long. So if anything, longs for British Pound CAD. Then we've got Euro AUD. Probably be looking for longs off of Euro AUD depending on the weekly time frame. Let's have a look. Yeah, above the EMA. Still think there's quite a bit of movement that you can have towards the downside beforehand, so we'll have to wait and see. Potentially longs. Potentially longs. We'd have to obviously go over it in a little bit more detail. Like I say, these are just quick market updates on what I think could potentially happen. It could reject off of this zone. Yeah, play it for a little fuck around here and find out, reject, get a nice engulfing potentially to push it towards the upside. I think it'll be more something like this rather than a big push up. So we have to wait and see for that. Not too much, but like I say, going over this, just giving you a general information or idea of what could happen with the market. Everything will be in the Telegram, so join the Telegram. You'll know when I take trades, what markets I'm looking at throughout the week as well. This is just a weekly update. And we have British Pound, New Zealand Dollar. Weekly time frame, very scatty, a lot of wicks. I won't be touching this. I don't like the look of it at all. You can see wick rejection, wick rejection, wick rejection, wick rejection. You've got loads of wick rejection to the bottom as well, so there's clearly a big zone here that is fighting in at the minute on the weekly time frame. I mean, yeah, look, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, going on 16 weeks. It hasn't even moved out of this zone, so won't be touching a GBP New Zealand dollar for any time soon. So that's the main breakdown. Probably the best opportunity I'll be looking for is GBP USD off of this zone for longs. Euro USD pretty much the same off of this zone for longs as well. GBP JPY is in consolidation, so probably won't be touching it until it breaks out of either this zone or this zone. USD JPY pretty much the same. I'll wait for it to break through this and retest it, or break this and retest it. AUD CAD, looking for a break and retest. We're looking for a bullish engulfing candle off of this zone, so this could potentially happen in this week. on GBP CAD, Euro, AUD, potential longs, nothing for definite, keep an eye on the Telegram. And you've got GBP, New Zealand dollar. I won't be touching this at all for this week. So that's the weekly breakdown for, what's the day today? 27th of July. Yeah, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment as well what you think. Also, I'm going to tell you again, join the Telegram, get the Discipline Playbook, it's free, everything's in the Telegram. Also join the TikTok, or go over to my TikTok, Sunny SFXL, where I will be breaking down what happened after the trades. Okay, so if you want a chance to be involved in the trade, join the Telegram. If you want a chance to look at the trades and find out how they performed after, go to the TikTok, and it'll be in the Telegram as well. So I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.